guys, welcome back to Carman Farms. I'm Carman. We are in the sprayer again. Yes, still spraying. We're going to be in the sprayer for a little while longer, it looks like. Actually, I shouldn't say it. Well, we gotta get all this wheat top dressed, so that's what we're working on. We're working on top dressing the wheat. We'll also be putting down some chemical along with it. Again, it'd be like a pre-emergent basically, and just to kind of keep the wheat clean, so nothing will come up in case we don't get a lot of rain and the wheat's not thick and it's thin, and this will help out. And if the wheat's good and thick, well, that's okay. This will still help out a little bit anyways. But otherwise, what we're also doing with that was we're what we call top dressing, and all we're simply doing is just putting a little bit of fertilizer on top of it. Just a little extra nitrogen to help get it along. And it works real well with also putting the chemical down at the same time. So that's what we're doing. But we're getting going. We've got, looks like this week, fairly good weather for the most part. Mostly calm, which I hope that forecast stays that way. And if that's true, then we should be able to have this knocked out here in the next couple days and moving on to something else. Again, that's what the hope is. We're going to try our best to do that. So, I suppose keep trying to enjoy it. Whoops. That probably wasn't good. Yeah, keep trying to enjoy what we got, and we'll keep you in touch. All right. Alright guys, well, I don't know if you can see, but that's kind of what the wheat looks like. Maybe I should get out and show you a little bit closer, but it is kind of greening up. I'd say right now about 80% of our wheat probably looks like this. I'll have a better idea as we keep going because we're kind of just starting. But this looks really good. And what doesn't look as good is probably anything that was continuous or after the corn. So it was drilled later anyways, and then there were some fields that we had that just didn't come up. There wasn't enough moisture, so it just kind of sat there. Last I checked, it is coming up, but it just doesn't look as pretty as some of these other ones. But these fields are looking really nice, nice and green. That's really good. There is a little bit of moisture down there. Not a lot, but more than we had last year at this time. I do know that. Still praying for rain, but we'll get it. I know at some point in time we'll get it, but it's going good. This stuff that we're spraying is kind of an interesting mix. It kind of looks like molasses. It's kind of this real dark brown, slow moving stuff. It's spraying really good. We're not having any issues spraying it, but it is an interesting mix. Part of the reason why it's so interesting is I'm not sure what makes it this way, because we got a little copper, a little humic acid, which is just a carbon, and sulfur, and then like 28%, which is nitrogen. So we got kind of a little mix going on at the moment, but yeah, which one is making it that black? It's either the copper or the humic acid. I'm gonna say it's probably the humic acid, the carbon, and it could be both of them, but I don't know. But a little bit of what we're doing, so obviously the nitrogen is the top dress, the fertilizer, the part that helps it, gives it the ambition to really get after and grow. Sulfur basically just helps the plant. It helps break down the nitrogen. They work together, from what I understand. So sulfur's good. It's just another like trace element, basically. And then like the humic acid, which is carbon, it also is another. It basically helps utilize fertilizer. Basically helps the plant uptake it better. Also, from what I understand, it also can help mellow the ground and help the ground break down and absorb more moisture, be softer, and allow for more nutrients to flow through it. Kind of how I understood a little bit of it. And it's also just another thing to help the plant utilize the fertilizer, the nitrogen, break it all down. Same with copper. Copper's basically got the same thing. It just kind of helps break stuff down, but it also acts a little bit more like a fungicide to the plant. Can help prevent any diseases to get to it. Not as much, but it is a little bit there. So that's kind of what we're going with, or trying out. Also with that, anytime you spray any fertilizer, any nitrogen over top of a plant, it can cause a burning effect. I mean, if you spray too much fertilizer, it can kill your plant. But well, like what we're doing, it wouldn't kill it, but it can burn it. Basically burn the leaves and make it look like we burned it off. So with the copper and the carbon together, supposedly it's not supposed to burn it as much. We're going to find this out this year a little bit more, because this is our first time running stuff like this, and I know for sure my first time. I'm still learning a lot of it, and trying to grasp more and more of what to do for the soils as best I can, to take care of it and to be able to maximize my yields as much as possible. Because with the farming side of things, it's getting, everything's so expensive. You know, equipment, just to put the crop in the ground is expensive. So to try to basically be able to learn and understand to make the best of the crop without breaking the bank, those are all, that itself is very, very much so a challenge. So, but that's a little bit of that. Yep. All right, well, it was a good day. Well, a little noisy. Got the sprayer put back away. We got around 460 acres done today. So, actually, it was a really good day. We're almost half done, I think. We're getting close anyhow. Maybe see if we can get this. There we go. Alright, put that on charge. So we're getting close. We're getting there. Of course, that one's not plugged in. Should plug that in. We're good to go. We're getting there. Alright, we'll let them sleep. I'll go home and sleep, hopefully. Pick it up in the morning. Alright, well, we're back. Morning. Hoping for another good day. I got the sprayer warming up. Got to put fuel in it. And we'll get going. But I just gotta see if I can find another bucket, 5-gallon bucket to clean. Because our mixing bucket wore out. Got a hole in it. Not bad, but it's just gonna keep getting worse if we don't find a new bucket. Trying to find a new bucket. I think this one here should work. Right there it is. A little crack in there. I'm guessing it happened from just beating it. And we've had this for a little while, so makes sense. Okay, let's go get it fueled up. And I might go ahead and get that mixed up, and then we can just go and get fertilizer. Seems about the right plan. Alright guys, well, we're just finishing the last pass now. If you can kind of see just a little strip there. That's a real nice filling. I even got a pass in here. Well, that part's done. Boy, is that a good feeling. I guess that means now I have to go clean the sprayer up. Get her washed down, get the fertilizer off of it. Although this year, I mean, not bad. I've seen it worse, but we've actually had really good weather for doing this. It just feels really good to have it done though. Doesn't mean we're done spraying. Still got a lot of spraying yet to do. I technically still have 40 acres of wheat yet to spray, but we're not putting any fertilizer on that. Just doing the straight chemical on it. So, and that'll probably be done with the other rig, my rig. So, we'll get this puppy folded up. Alright guys, well there she is. Got her all cleaned up and ready to get her back home. Did all of it in just in time. It's starting to get a little windy. So, but that's a good feeling. We'll be doing some more spraying real shortly. Oh, I got the wind went back down. Should probably be spraying right now, but time to get the sprayer back and get everything else cleaned up, it'll be done for the day. But hopefully tomorrow we'll be spraying, and it's supposed to be another calm day. That's if we don't get any rain. We had a chance of rain tonight. That'd be okay. But one project done. We can write that off the books for 2023. Now we can just get some rain. 2023 could be a pretty good year. I know there's a lot of people out there that are getting too much rain or too much snow. We are not one of those people. So, and I'm sure they'd probably gladly share. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Coming along with 2023 top dressing wheat, and well, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later. See ya.